So hello everyone. So now we will talk about the data types in a Python. I will explain data type with the help of example, then you will more clear on these topic. So let's get started. So here Python is a dynamically typed language. We don't need to specify the type of data. Based on value, data type will assign automatically. So Python is dynamically typed language. What does that mean? I will explain with the help of example. Here in the next line you can see here it is mentioned that we don't need to specify the data type. So that means in Python we are not going to write like int a equal to something. We don't need to specify the data type of any variable. According to the value of that variable, it will assign the data type. Suppose we are writing like a equal to 1, so 1 is a integer, then if we will check the data type of that variable, that will be integer. So before that we will know about the type function. What is type function? I will use this type function to check the data type of any variable. So type function is basically used for checking the data type of any function. So let me give you the example, then I will explain this line that we don't need to specify the type of data. So here suppose I am taking one variable a and giving the value 1. So here if we will print the type of this variable, you will see it will show the integer type. Suppose I am taking one variable like mastermind. So as you can see it is a string value. So if we will check the type of this variable, it will show like a string. So now we are clear on that. In Python, according to value, it will assign the data type to that variable. So now we will go and see the next. So there are basically 8 inbuilt data type in a Python. First is integer, second is float, string, list, dictionary, and tuple, set, and boolean. I will explain each of these data type with the help of example. First we will see the integer. Integer is a whole number. What does it mean? We will see the example. Suppose I am taking one variable like a equal to 1. As you can see that 1 is a whole number. If you will see the type of this variable, then you can see it is integer. So now we will see the next data type. So our next data type is float. So float is a data type which have a decimal point. So we will see with the help of example. Suppose I am taking like a equal to 1.2. So this variable having a decimal number. So if you will check the data type, you can see here it is showing as float. So now the next we will see. So next is data type is string. So string is a ordered collection of characters. We will see with the help of example. So here I am taking one variable mastermind. If we will print the type of this variable, you can see it is a string. So now the next is a list. So this data type is a very important in a Python. So for each data type, now I am giving the just summary of that data type, but in upcoming video I will make a separate video for each data type where I will explain all the properties of that data type, all the operation which we can perform using that data type. So now we will just see the summary, what is that data type and what its functionality. So here you can see that list is ordered sequence of object which is denoted in big bracket allow duplicate, and it is mutable. So now I will explain each of this word with the help of example. As there I have written like it is denoted by big bracket, so I am taking one big bracket and giving some value like 1 2 4 5 6. So there was first word was it is ordered collection of objects. So here each value is object. If we'll talk about the ordered, what does it mean? Suppose I am printing value of index 0, then it will print 1. You can see if we will print index value of 1, it will print 3. So that means ordered means every value have some index number, so that means it is ordered. Suppose if we want to print 4, then according to the index number we can fetch that value. Yeah. So the next word was mutable. What is mutable? So in a list, suppose we have a particular list that is A, so we can change the value of that list. Suppose I am doing like A append, I am using one function which is append and adding one value is 7. And now if we will print the list, you can see there is new list we have which having 7 also. So this is mutable. We can change the value of list, and it also allows the duplicate value. Suppose I am taking new list here. So here you can see I have taken 33 two times. If you will print this, so you can see it will allow that 32 two times. Yeah. So now we will see what is dictionary. So dictionary is unordered key pair. Let me give you the example. So here I am creating one dictionary. So we denote the dictionary with the help of curly braces. So here I am taking like name equal to Rajat, and next we are taking suppose roll number and taking as a 1. So here you can see I have created one dictionary which have a key values, that one there is one key is name which having a value Rajat, and there is one key is roll which having a value 1. So if you will check the data type of this A variable, so you can see like type, yeah, dictionary. Yeah. So I am just giving you the summary. I will explain in a detail in upcoming videos where I will show the operations of this dictionary and list and tuple and all the data types. Now the next is tuple. So tuple is ordered and immutable, denoted by parenthesis, duplicate allowed. So let me explain. As I have explained before that what is ordered, having an index number, that is ordered. We can print any value, particular value with the help of index number, but the tuple is immutable. What does it mean? If we have defined one particular tuple, so we can't change the value of that tuple. Suppose I am creating one tuple here, 1 2 3. First we will check the type of this, then you can see this is tuple. So here you can see this is tuple. Now we are going to change the value. So you can see there is no append function, we can't do anything. If we will do 1, so it will show the error because there is no attribute like this, and it allows duplicate value. So if we are seeing the 1 1 2, if we will print the A, it's having a that duplicate value. Now the next we will see set. Set is unordered and no duplicate value. So let me explain this with the help of example. So here we will define the set with the help of curly braces. So here suppose I am taking one A, B, and again taking A, and suppose I am taking C. So first we will check the type of this, and you can see this is set. Yes, this is set. Now we will see if it will print the A 2 times or 1 times. So if we will print A, it will print A 1 times because the set did not support the duplicate value, and this is unordered. So suppose if we want to fetch some value with the help of index number, then it will show the error. Suppose 0, then you can see it will show the error. Now the last one is boolean, which is having a logical value which is true or false. So here if we will see like A equal to true if we will take, and if we will print the value type of A, then you can see it is boolean. Yeah, so I hope you understand each of the data type of Python, but in Python we don't need to specify the data type of any variable. According to the value it will specify the data type. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you have any query, kindly let me know in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm posting daily videos on Python tutorials, and you can also check the description box for the documentation of this tutorial, and I have also posted some little Python projects which you can refer for learning. Thank you so much guys for watching.